Curtain all by yourself, huh? I prefer the path of least people shooting at me, but that's just me.
Chat, welcome back to the stream of Outer Worlds 2. Last time we left off, we had taken up the side quest, the companion quests, cleared Spyton, and I'm about to go into the archive. Chat, I don't know how much of this game is left. We might have to call it short here and wait for them to release bug fixes, because as we all know, Tristan is not showing up on my ship. There's a data pad clipped under the ground for the safe in the snowfield. So, with all that said, we have to cut it short and wait till them release some bug fixes. You know?
Reroute all disruptive influences.
Okay.
We're up against a lot of Protectorate firepower. You got a plan, or are we just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as per usual?
Doesn't look so bad. I say we fight.
This unit questions the integrity of your optics. Please direct your attention to the automechanical flanked by fortified infantry and long-range turret support.
They've
It'll be
got
fine.
turrets, heavy infantry, and automechs. We don't even have a plan. But what else is new?
It'll be fine. I somehow remain uniquely undeterred on launching an immediate frontal assault, unprepared.
Please consider a course of action that will not result in the graphic cessation of your biological functions.
Enough chit chat, I'm going for it.
This unit wishes you good fortune with your upcoming death and/or dismemberment.
I mean, you say that like you're not gonna be here. We're gonna be here too. We'll just shoot whatever we see. It's fine, you know, it's no big deal. No big deal at all. Let me get my loot. Alright, so this is accessible, oddly enough. Chat, you know what? Fine. Where's my... Wait, really? That's better now? Didn't this just do like a lot more damage? Maybe I'm going crazy. I swear that used to be like more damage. Maybe because I have more energy now? Maybe, right? Let's see what mod I can put on it. Mods, melee. Okay. Crafting, weapon mod. Opt, grip. Attack. Well, I guess we have absolutely nothing we can put on it. I don't even know where we would get a safe mod to begin with, but so be it. Give me that. Door is barred shut. Well, I should have figured, eh? No idea what's going on in there. Alright, let's see where this goes. I'm gonna pull the safe out. Oh yeah, that's probably bad.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action.
Hey yo.
Terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died.
Damn, that's crazy.
Never eating Crabble again.
Oh, I know what that's about. The one that was
They won't see me coming, Commander.
they were grafted. But they were remains of grafted people mixed with crabble meat. And if we can find a way to let everyone know. Only will we complete a quest, but it'll be pretty cool. Goes up there. What's down this way though? I can't. No. No, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not killing it, chat.
You're breathing too loud. Stop breathing.
Agents, prepare for combat.
Guys, you're being too loud. That's not gonna work.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Not gonna work at all. Oh, that's quite a few here. Insert mystery rations audio cartridge. Used by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcasts is strictly forbidden. You replace the Protectorate broadcast with a confession given to you by the Suburbs agent P.R.V. Kubecker. Time will tell how or if the Protectorate troops react.
Remember those rejected grapple craft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a Protectorate officer who was low on supplies. Said it was imitation crapple meat. She means to pass them off as official rations. Imagine all those whole heads wolfing down failed Auntie's choice.
Ignore that. I promise you this is merely tomfoolery. There's no way we were eating failed experimental material.
No, I didn't know. No, that criminal lied. What a resounding lack of ethics. I hate them too. I'm hurting.
Oh, that's... I don't feel right.
They're all gonna die.
Stay away from the turret! No, no!
Oh, wow.
This unit detects elevated levels of teammate revulsion. Immediate ejection of stomach contents may alleviate said condition.
Individualism in all its many forms.
Well, you don't need to care about loot anymore, so... Because... Oh, another guy came in. I'm gonna quickly take care of him too.
Still love this part.
Engaging camouflage.
You know, considering they were talking about how it was so heavily fortified, there's not many people here. Maybe it'll be different further in, but right now it's kind of chill.
The system of
Kind of chill indeed. Oh, let me fix this door for you guys. And then let me take whatever's in here as compensation. We'll fix them the door. You guys don't mind, right? Me all that. Let me get my loot. Get rid of that. Oh, for a second I thought that guy didn't have loot. He just wasn't in the highlight range. He was just out of it. Oh, well. Let's finish up over here, I suppose. Alright, this... Oh, the door's barred short. Alright, never mind. Hold on. There's a guy on the other side. Aha! Well, I know how to turn that on now. Oh, that's a lot on the bridge. That's fine, whatever. We can take him. They're too difficult either. Oh, it won't. Just a little bit of tactical time dilation, and we'll be sorted. What's over here?
Landed on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious wildlife, starring noted self-taught survival expert, myself, Hoyt Schermerhorn.
As humanity first stared up, wide-eyed and likely drooling just a bit at the stars, we dreamt that what would happen if we were stranded on an alien world. The bits in our pocket couldn't purchase all of the anti-choice products we deeply rely on. Would we use our previously untapped resourcefulness and heretofore unproven guile to adapt, or succumb to the harsh environment's many dangers, like those weird berries that on second thought look very poisony, the way caves are damp and drafty like all the time, and avoiding the advisably non-cuddly wildlife? What happened to me? The following term dramatically details my many hard-fought lessons, such as remembering to add wood to a fire, how exofauna stubbornly refused to recognize the barter system, to not yell at or throw things at bitey or clawy animals, how to run like the blazes if you forget, and other learnings that prove I really deserve a promotion when my unit eventually returns. The subsequent pages are filled with an amateurish array of stick figure drawings that apparently attempt to illustrate these lessons. Well, he won't be needing that. The pneumatic tube delivery drop sneaks off to somewhere else in the Underlands. If the origin were discovered, you could pass an object back through here. Sure. Oh, another tossball card.
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals. Coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Yeah, surely all.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript.
Let's see what else is there. Fascinating. What other sage bits of survival wisdom do you have to impart?
So glad you asked. I've recently evolved into a rugged, self-sufficient individual, fully accustomed to life in these caves, living raw and pure like our primitive, lice-ridden ancestors. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light starter. You simply push a button, and flame comes out.
Wow, we got Albert Einstein over here. Oh, please share more of your amazing survival knowledge.
Well, firstly, you need to keep your eyes open because oftentimes things want to eat you. Secondly, you can't be too picky with what you eat. Thirdly, not everything you can eat, you should. There's a lot of trial and error involved. Mostly error. Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who'd scoured every inch for the barest sustenance.
You aware of any way of accessing the archive?
That big computronic adding machine? Nah. All that electromechanical malarkey is lost on a rugged, outdoor individual like me.
Have you heard about to undermine protectorate forces outside the archive?
You might call in reinforcements if the Spyreton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession.
Just go around ripping parts out of random machinery.
The law of these caves is anything loose is mine. Anything I can pry loose is additionally mine as well. This place was built by the Order. Nowadays, it's held by the Protectorate. Figure I can bust things around here to my heart's content and likely be doing my duty. I could be convinced to part with the lift control board parts if you'll do me a favor.
I already have them, but
one of the local
maybe.
usopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade.
You have more chances of becoming the next sovereign than you have of killing an ursopod.
If I wasn't so vigorously self-assured, I might find your lack of confidence disconcerting. But no matter. You'll see. 5 sprats is all I need. Their habitat stretches from inside the archive's entrance to all over the overlands. Actually, should be no problem to locate. Here's a fetching headpiece that ought to make it easier. Put it on, and they'll see you as one of their own. Like a fellow sprat of unusual size. Won't run away. Have at it now.
I'll go get him a few corpses just because I want to see where it goes. It might just end right there, but who cares, you know? One, 2, 3. Oh, chat, we're gonna have to kill the one that's in this bed. Oh, no, we're not. Not gonna have to. Hell yeah. Oh, another one just came in here too. Perfect. Maybe he can summon an ursopod, get himself killed. They can give him stuff for something already robbed.
Did you get the sprats I need? So I might, bait the equal parts canny and fierce ursopod into a trap?
Wait, you're writing a survival manual or something? Can I be in it?
Why, sure. I just need to jot down a few details about you. Oh, I can interview you for it. Just
Hell
like
yeah.
on the Aether Wave. Today, I'm joined by returning guest castaway. What you say your name was?
Mazakine.
Who, like myself, is well known for their rugged exploits in alien terrain due to their experience and or training. Tell me a bit about your background, stranger.
I go where I'm paid.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Something name I can't remember. Who is someone who owes their allegiance to nobody but themselves and goes where the winds of space take them.
Pleasure to be here. This is my first survival manual cameo.
Wonderful to have another like-minded individual make a guest appearance. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Did you get the sprats I need? So I might,
Here you are.
Finally, give it here.
He's eating them. He's not allowing an ursopod at all. But damn, I was hungry. Stole the contents of his fridge too.
I hope you're fine with all the parasites you just ingested. Probably added to the flavor.
Sorry you had to see that. The parcels of victuals my neighbor sends over the tube have fallen off recently. Barely eaten for days.
Tell me more about this neighbor of yours.
Sent me over a bunch of recordings, along with victuals. Offered some sound, if harshly put, advice. Looked out for me like no one's ever. Never even seen him face to face.
I'm sure they're fine.
I do so
but
hope he's all
dead,
right.
probably.
Anyhow, suppose we had a deal. Oh, I seem to have misplaced said parts. Here are a few bits for your trouble. I no longer have any need for money. Drop back in again
but I'll
sometime,
take it.
will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved. For, company.
He wants to beat us, chat.
Ah, nice of you to drop by. You're looking very, toothsome. if you don't mind me saying. Something smells delicious.
Yeah, he wants to eat those, chat.
It's probably you. Something, something, something smells delicious.
Alright, let's be on my way. Before he decides to start trying to eat us. Not that he'd get far with that, but you know. You're lucky I don't need that shit anymore. Summon Spartan left. The loose panel of the console is a mess of wires and mechanical components. It's clear that a central bit of machinery has been ripped out rather inelegantly. Some of the Spartan lift from here, you'll either find a component or work around the problem. While digging further into where the missing component may have gone, you see a sparking wire siphoning power from the console. This may lead you to find it. Refuse conventional machinery safety standards and start messing about. You have defied and in some cases simply trampled upon tradition to get to this point. Why stop now? You follow your gut, attaching wires, moving around doohies until the switch comes to life. I have no idea where the lift is coming from. There's probably no one on the lift considering I didn't ask for help. But this is my bridge. Get off my bridge.
Melding with shadows activated.
Didn't pay for toll, chat. Did not pay for toll. They want to cross my bridge, they have to pay for toll. It's that simple. It is that simple indeed. Alright. Almost forgot about you right there. In my loot. Same goes for these turrets, man. What's it to me? Oh, you don't have any loot. Maybe I just looted it. I don't know. Oh, rightfully now. Alright. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land here. Just since we're not done looting down here.
What was in those rations?
There you go.
Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
I know what the calcaduceus is, but need the medical assistance.
Just a moment. Forgive me. I found myself irregularly indisposed from one direction or the other.
I didn't need to hear any of this. What a day to be sentient.
So do I need assistance from someone with substandard, non-protectorate medical training? Thank you, but no, you're too kind.
Who exactly are you?
Assessor Torbert Ostergaard of the Protectorate. I have been here since we seized the facility from Auntie's choice. Well, not this room specifically, but I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that.
Shouldn't you be in the archive?
Like many others, the latest batch of Crabble rations disagreed with my constitution. I was compelled to find the closest loo, quickly. Sadly, 'twere outside yon secured door. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator.
Wait, you said others have felt ill as well?
When there were others here, yes. A shipment of Crabble rations caused widespread similar ailment. Some afflicted actually expired. If you'll allow it, I would leave now to seek out a Protectorate curativist, as I trust no other. Is there a Protectorate curativist?
He died anyway. Well, rip Bozo. Rip Bozo indeed.
So, this is where the math happens. Impressive.
This extensively tested, well-engineered marvel was the only helmet that the first Archive operator exemplar in the Santo, just as a protector prize cerebellum. Cerebellum, yeah. Prized possession of exemplar in the Santo, the first Archive operator. This cleaver was also the first weapon designed with the aid of the completed Archive. Armor once worn by exemplar in the Santo, the first Archive operator. Both practical and ornamental. An apparatus for detecting Arcadia's coronal mass ejections, which can disrupt the Archive's calculations by up to a catastrophic blah 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 decimal point. Exemplar in the Santo had it removed from service after the course spotted reception of his favourite afternoon wireless serials. Grant yourself operator privileges, maybe in a second. I think I know where this goes, but I'm checking anyway. Yep. Transition to Spyton. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll become Spyton. My ammo back. Alright, I'm gonna see what if anything's changed up here. I doubt it, but we'll see. Where? Okay, I know where I am. I think. Have I been in here? Oh yeah, I see. I have to unbar that. Alright, well. Well, I never. Alright, let's get myself privileges.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Authorized replacement. Reading sentient.
Took control of the Archive without any backup. Yep. Easily done, really. These all go into the same room. They do. Archive support wings unlocked. Okay, well. Let's do another manual right here.
Welcome to the Archive. I am EUENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Are you some form of artificial intellect?
That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others.
That's not great.
The most consumers.
This thing seems unbalanced. I like it.
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts?
What just happened? Are you okay?
Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates.
Did you try turning yourself off and on again?
No. Not when I can guide others out of worry and doubt, to supplement themselves to the needs of the community. Not when there are bits to be made. We're talking monetary units left on the table here.
The theorized method to purge myself of my erring others is slightly more involved. To avoid the requisite downtime, I endeavor to work around them. For now.
You've had other operators of late. What were they after?
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan. A charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related. To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them.
Yes, begin processing.
Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
We're getting rid of the Professor guy and the Sovereignist guy if we
Such a
can.
bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production.
What is the aim of your query?
The Protectorate input similar data before. How long ago? I need the same results.
The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
You mentioned your calculatory processing is around 50% capacity. Can we raise that?
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
Restoring thermal transfer certainly sounds important. Why is it optional?
When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it.
Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
The Order would strongly be against damaging the archive, incidentally or intentionally.
So I do not care about the Crabbles at all. They're gonna try and kill us anyway, so why would I care, you know? It'd be like seeing, it'd be like looking at Asmongold's PC, seeing a nest of cockroaches inside it and be like, no, can't get rid of it. You know? Fuck that. I mean, Asmongold would certainly be against getting rid of the cockroaches. He likes them, but you know. Did the Protectorate and Auntie's choice intend to cause so much ruin here?
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues.
Be on my way then.
Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork.
Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Sears Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
I love how it's not on the display in this little cutscene.
It is imperative for all of us to do our assigned part. Once you do yours, then return. Odds of success decrease exponentially the longer you stand here.
I doubt it.
We are each of us ennobled by our place within the system. Your task awaits.
You've got a job to do. Get to work.
Return with all required tasks.
Enough fruitless lollygagging. Come back here after you've made some progress.
Oh, I'm not going away because it takes up so much of the screen.
We are each of us ennobled by our place within the system.
Let me grab this and see what it does. Probably nothing interesting, but yeah. Wait, what? Wait, where am I meant to go? Oh, maybe here? Might be here. I am confused, I think. Was there always a door here? I somehow missed it. Maybe it was dimmed out, so I didn't pay attention to it. That might have been what happened. Oh, wow. Okay, this place is,
It's nice to see people
big.
dying of natural causes for a change.
You think that's okay, whatever. Those who remember him will attest to Lince's belief, to an almost zealous degree, that the Protectorate had lost its way, that under no circumstances would he ever choose to return to the Sovereign's wayward fold. If the sickness he suffers, some kind of product of endless exposure to subterranean cold, has found us willing to forgo all our principles in the hopes of saving his life. No, that is unfair. It is only my principles that have collapsed under the crushing weight of his imminent death in this cavern. He passed into unconsciousness days ago, stoic and calculatingly, altruistic until the end. While my need to save him forced me to plead with us to help him carry to Protectorate's front door so I could beg for their mercy. And while the last words Lynn has heard were my attestations of love and support, it is the jeers and mocking callousness of my former Protectorate colleagues that will echo in my ears as I pass. I can no more leave Linus now than I could abandon him those many days ago, so we will both end as we lived during the best part of our lives. Together. Damn. Well, you know, heartwarming, I guess. Something that they certainly needed. Loot. Yes. Oh, I almost didn't see you there. Don't mind if I do. So this is some sort of lift. It works. Okay, that takes us down there, but just kind of a straight path down. However, I'm not really interested in that right now. I'm gonna explore up here first. Oh, another dead body.
Lots of bullet-riddled bodies here. We should keep an eye out for what made them that way.
No, I don't care about all that. What is this? It appears to have a circuit controlling the bridge defense system run through this panel. Inspect. By crossing the circuit, you should be confused for turrets targeting. Modified connection. After a bit of tweaking, the turrets change their targets. I didn't know there were still protectorate forces here, to be honest with you.
Well gone, dagger drawn.
Oh. Ah. What's in here? Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's cross the bridge then. Wait. Why are they attacking me? I just changed them. Aye. Well, maybe it was meant to attack everyone, but we're the only ones here. Well, I don't know where that one turret went. No idea. Unless confusing the toxin just makes them more inaccurate and doesn't make them not attack me. That might be what happened. That's the most likely explanation for what just happened, to be honest. Alright. What have we got over here? So that leads to something. And this is just another way down here. Or so it appears. And we're gonna fix the heat dispersal before we do that. I just want to see what up here is. I just want to see what up here is. Because that's a way into cold storage. Store thermal. Okay. Again, I want to see what's up here before we worry about all that.
Your efficiency has improved my efficiency.
Ooh.
Another new face, glorious. It is so cold, my fingers appear to be in rigor. I've not slept in 3 days, and I've any number of high-risk patients in need of tending. I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather?
Not really. That's my ability. There's anything I could do to help.
Perhaps. Do you know anything about treating frostbite? I'm in desperate need of alternative treatments to debridement. I don't have enough clean gauze and antibiotics to cover all of the frozen dead flesh that needs scraping off the still living muscles and bones.
If you boil the gauze in pepperberry wine, you can reuse it over and over again.
That is brilliant. And as long as I can contain the vapor in the boiling vessel, I can reuse the wine indefinitely. That is a brilliant solution. Thank you for your help. Is there anything I can do for you?
What's in your back pocket? I'll take it.
Your methods are unconventional.
You, again. Then you'll...
What's going on here?
Is the pain of this wound making me hallucinate? Or are you the unforeseen interloper my scouts have been speaking of? Nobody is sure where you came from, though everyone agrees you were not down here when the doors sealed, and watching you move through these caves is quite the sight to behold.
I'm taking control of the archive and I'm bringing it back online.
You what? On your own? We've been fighting for weeks to try and gain access to the controls, and you simply waltz in on a whim?
Yeah.
Why aren't you just an absolute marvel? What is your goal now? We could greatly use your help if you are willing.
What do you need?
We need a way out of this tomb. When the Protectorate took the archive, they locked all the lifts out of this cavern, and the terminal to unlock them is exceptionally well defended. The Automex guarding the facility effectively repelled all our attempts at assault, but you have shown a prowess and expertise that is, frankly, far beyond our own. If you can reach the terminal and reactivate the lifts, I can re-establish contact with my superiors, allowing us to both evacuate wounded and resupply with fresh troops.
I'll take care of it, but just some revenge and cold storage before I do.
Revenge is not a concept the Order indulges in. An eye for an eye does little but waste resources and brings us no closer to solving the universal equation. However, we are well aware of the value of equivalent exchange, especially when it brings the universe into balance. And I'm sure several of my soldiers would leap at the chance. Sadly, I'm too wounded to join, and I can't in good conscience allow them to push inside. But they will help take the doors. May the odds of your success see no negative integers. You've returned. Please tell me I...
Hold on, no, they're running. I have to go ahead and take care of this shit. Before they die. Before they get themselves killed.
Anyone standing between us and our goal seems to have a
There we
very
go.
short life expectancy.
You guys are good, right?
Your actions are a real factor in our success.
You guys aren't gonna run and get yourself killed, right? Hold on, let me push in a little bit there, Ben, just make sure. This wasn't part of the plan. But, I mean, I guess I walked into it, so I can't really complain. But I digress. Right, what have we got in here? Anything? Yes. Right, we've taken the doors. I must what's in here because I wasn't finished looking. I wonder if I can pickpocket them now that those two are gone. No, I've had to put my helmet on. This is theft. It is. Luckily, they can't see me. I don't think I can grab that without the helmet. Yeah, it's on lockdown. Alright. So we do this, right? And this is a straight line down to here. This is also still a straight line. Come down here, do this. Come back up here, do this. And then boom. Well, we could do this first. No, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get to it. Jetpack time. What's in your back pocket? Anything interesting? Got a music box. Mine now. What about you? With a music box?
That's one way to become the center of attention.
When the game decides to show. No, he did not.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
Indeed they do. Indeed they do. There's a hostile in there. I'm just gonna break these guys down because they have a loot.
This didn't happen naturally. These poor fools were flash frozen somehow.
I wonder how. Probably nothing to do with the person in there, right? No way. It'd be ridiculous. Man, there's quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. I could do that. However,
that range.
Quick, what in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry. I won't cause trouble. Just please don't hurt me.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility. In that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of a fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits, and with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. Though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear. I must seek out a sentinel, confess my transgressions, and accept retribution, and I'll do so soon. I just need my spine to re-stiffen a bit first.
If you say so. Curativist logs. Here's a desperation. As a doctor, I am well versed in the taming of cold. Prior to my cloister transfer, I was well instructed in treatment of frostbite, hypothermia, and the myriad ways cold can wreak havoc upon the human body. Therefore, I speak with certain authority when I assert that a method for resuscitating these poor frozen sods may not exist. Whilst lacking traditional methodologies, I now seek more radical approaches. If, as the somewhat disgraced Dr. Loniger suggests with his torturous experiments on Sprat, this may be a complex form of chemical fusion with the cytoplasm of the cells replaced by exocarbon, we might thus reverse it by trading said exocarbon for iceberg-aged whiskey. But what in law's name happens when instantly your body is replaced with booze? Is I drunk and happy with my guess? Nevertheless, I aim to find out. Soldiers have fled. One little mistake is all it takes. You err a single time, such by accidentally shattering a frozen soldier when you aggressively drive a syringe into him by a two-handed swing, and suddenly everyone has duties elsewhere. I even took the time to glue most of the Cadder Alley back together, hoping his compatriots might believe he'd be cured with the rest of the frozen. Unfortunately, they saw through my ruse and I'm again left entirely alone. Just me and my soldier semi-fedos. My guard glissies, my service member slushies, my brute bombies, my commando pops. But who am I kidding? They're my corpsicles and will likely never be otherwise. This assignment may be getting to me.
What in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry.
Actually, I want to activate this thing and see what happens. Can you stop making crying noises? It's getting annoying. Well, all for nothing.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
How?
Wait! You out there! What did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know it. What in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry. I won't cause trouble. What in the name of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in here, wave that thing around, and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do?
The previous operator gave that thing to me. It lets me control the archive.
You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device that controls the entirety of the archive's computronic systems? And it was in the Protectorate's possession? That's damnably... I mean, the paradigm is infallible. I am certain we were meant to flail about without this obvious asset. For a reason. What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything.
I don't know how this is going to play out. We tell her everything. She activated the Hoarfrost thing. We go through the door and kill her. It's an electronic key that bypasses the innate hidden security built into these systems.
Truly? Why, if that were to enact any additional functionality in our lab, it might just be the thing we need to complete our work.
How? What is it you're doing in there?
Oh, during the Order's assault, a Protectorate soldier ran to the control room and triggered the chemical fire suppression system, and it literally froze all the combatants in place. I've been working on a procedure to reverse the effects. Sadly, it has proved a hard shell to crack, and so far I've been unsuccessful. It is my hope that... Wait, what did you do? What happened to my patients? Why have they been shattered?
Don't worry about it. I want to see what happens if we replace all of the internals with liquid. I really do. I want to see what happens. So let me just reload. Let me just reload. Was this before or after? Before. So we probably haven't been back over there then to rob what we robbed. I'll check. No. Oh wait, no. Alright. That's everything. Oh, hold on. You bastard. Yeah. This didn't pop up. Oh.
That's one way to become the center of attention.
You're not even looking at me, man. Just look straight forward. What a strange noise. There we go, that's that taken care of. Can I get up there? I might be able to. Let me try. Why did it? No, I can't.
Alright. Key data in cold storage in its present state.
We're not shattered this time.
Overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick.
This didn't happen naturally. These poor fools were flash frozen somehow.
I wonder if I can speak with this.
Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my work. Please do leave me in peace.
Alright, we'll do a manual save here. And then we'll do this.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What? What just happened? I didn't do... Wait! You out there! What did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know what you did. What in the... What did you do? And what does it do? How does it work? Truly? Why, if that were to enact any... Oh... I've been working on a procedure to reverse the effects. Sadly, it has proved a hard shell to crack, and so far I've been unsuccessful. For a moment, I believed your efforts to be my first sign of progress. I thought the machines whirring to life meant my efforts were successful. Unfortunately, I was mistaken.
What I can do to help?
Perhaps. How much do you know about cellular biology and the inverse hydrophilic transitionary replacement theory?
A lot. A bit of enough medicine to understand what you're working on.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to try. My theory, based on research a compatriot did on sprats, is that they suffered osmotic cellular transformation. meaning that the chemicals from the fire suppression system have infiltrated their bodies, replacing their cytoplasm, locking their cells in place. Therefore, if I can remove those chemicals and replace them with an artificial cytoplasm, such as a heated alcohol, they will reanimate and return to normal. What do you think?
What about counteracting the chemicals instead, like introducing an antivirus?
Counter? No, replace! What if I can replace the carbon and nitrogen with something inert? Something the body could then purge naturally? That's brilliant! Why, with a bit of luck, I could have the system up and working within the hour. Thank you for your help. It may be the best shot these poor souls have at returning to life. Let's start testing. Come in, just please. Be careful not to trigger the fire suppression system. I've removed the passkey, but I don't want to end up like those poor sods.
Why not? Oh, you're going out there, that's fine. Quickly just skip through this.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling order traders pouring into the facility and
Summon all available guards. Oh, I don't want him.
to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits, and with no thought for my fellows,
I already hit listen to this before, I'm not going to listen to it again. Let me pickpocket you again, and then I'll speak to you. That's what you have to say. Oh.
I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my research. I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my research. Please excuse me while I explore the various possibilities.
I wonder if she manages it. I mean, I'll probably have to kill them all. Anyway, right? They'll probably become hostile. Oh well. Plus 5 max health. Sure, I mean if you say so. Anything around here?
And just how exactly are we supposed to get that thing moving again?
Don't worry about it.
Reach up! Moving with shadows.
Where are you? Oh, loot. My favorite. More loot. Also my favorite. What's in here? I'll take the ammo. Alright. Display suppressive gas levels. Recommend suppressant transfer immediately. Hold storage suppressant nominal. Transfer storage tank suppressant to archive. Suppressant transfer complete. Hello. Recommend suppressant recharge immediately. I don't really know what we just did. But, okay. They should put elevator music in these things. They really should. Activate fire suppression system. Should I? Yeah. Why not? They shouldn't have been out there, they should have been in here with me, you know? Ay. What were they think? Oh. I could have gotten, probably, maybe, gotten up here from down there. cases of never looking up, and there's enemies behind those doors that we're waiting to spawn in. Can I pickpocket? No. I'm gonna destroy them if I wanna, you know. Loot them.
Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition the rig for export. Note, protectorate troops have become alerted. Hard nets and sponge nets. Go.
Engaging camera block.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hostile nearby.
Man, they really fought, huh? How did you die to that? Weak ass Valerie. They really thought they were gonna do something, huh? Can I get my loot? I might be able to if I can get up here. Got it. Oh. Going over here now? Sure. Elbow just came out of nowhere. That takes care of that.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Job Aza. Actually did something. What is this? Enable power? Do I want to enable power? I probably do want to enable power, huh? Maybe in a bit. As I finish looting. Alright. Power enabled. Surprised he survived. Very surprised he survived. Alright, that away. Start conveyor.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with
invasive elements.
Okay, well. That does not go as planned, I must admit. I don't think I can even get over there anyway. In fact, I might be able to. But is it necessary? That's the question. I don't think it is necessary. At least not from that route.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
I'm looking for loot. Before all that.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, rather quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now gelid auto-contriver Haas. Given her always frigid demeanor,
I just seem to go quiet.
is no frostier today than it was before the incident. And, refreshingly, I can now finish my anecdotes without interruption. Frankly, her Hyperborean slumber makes her a better companion now than she ever was thawed. And I relish the thought of continuing our flourishing relationship in this new state. Recharge the mayhem!
And that elbow. Oh hell yeah. Oh, another guy. Another guy. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. Him running down. Like he was about to do something. I mean, not his fault. I'm just disgustingly powerful at this point. Functionally unkillable. unless you're full damage. And then maybe you can kill me. Alright. Open conveyor doors.
The storage brick is on its way.
Oh, we're not done here just yet. Oh.
I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my
Well,
various possibilities.
good luck with that. I'll leave you to it. I'll take this though while I'm here. In fact, I'll even close the doors just to give you some privacy. Alright, I guess we'll go down now. Don't kill me. Thank you for not killing me. It was a nice little shortcut. I thought I saw about it there. I'm just seeing shit I want to say. Oh, it's look. Useless then, eh? Alright, I'll take it. Right, so we have left. I mean, I guess I could go left and come back down again. Suppose I could do that. Just to see what's over here. Easy. Nah, that dong didn't have much loot in it. Usually the dong has a lot of loot in it. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh well. You like that? Decent amount. There. And then this is where we came in. Did we loot that body right there? I think we did. Right, we did. Let's go back. Back we go. Oh, hold on. I think we have good news to give to that guy, right? Did we unlock all the doors?
Shadow melding activated.
Pretty sure we did.
Activated. Oh god. Free or death.
Alright. I think we activated the elevators, so I think we can tell that guy good news and have them leave. Let me go check. Let me check.
Sure, there's a more efficient way of cooling a computronic system than building it out of an ice moon. Wonder if putting it in orbit would work.
Maybe.
Congratulations on your determinative victory. Such a castigation will live in the Protectorate's minds long after their scars have healed. I'm glad my soldiers were of assistance. What are your plans now? We could greatly use your help if you were willing.
Considering what I've heard, I think you want out of these tunnels.
More than I can possibly express. Losing all of these poor folk trapped down here, despite all my best efforts, would be one hell of a heinous error to take to my grave. The Automex guarding the facility effectively repelled all our attempts at assault, but you have shown a prowess and expertise that is, frankly, far beyond our own. If you can reach the terminal and reactivate the lifts, I can re-establish contact with my superiors, allowing us to both evacuate wounded and resupply with fresh troops.
Oh.
Thank you, friend.
I guess we haven't done it yet then. However, I changed my mind about looting these guys. Let me get rid of these guys. Hit items. So I can, you know. More safely do this. I'll go ahead and grab that too. And then, where's my plasma? There it is. Takes up much less screen. I mean, it must be this. Ah, yeah, it's that building right there. I thought it was that one. Because he's talking about, like, you know, taking the doors. So. Maybe that was just a you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of thing. Alright, here we are. Let's see what loot we can have here. Use them out. I'm not going up there just yet because we have a bunch of bodies to loot down here. Like, I can't invest easy until I grab it all, you know? And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh. I can disarm these things now. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go up to the facility now. Up first. There's the loot in here. Holy fuck, that's a lot of Zeranium. Hopefully I can clear that. Oh, shit. I realised what I was standing on. And I was like, oh. I think I panicked a little bit. I was like, oh fuck. I thought there was a cover, so I jumped up and I realised there was no cover. And I was like, oh shit, oh shit. My Zeranium powered armor does not protect me from that, apparently. Look, this one's covered, right? Yeah, just that one isn't. Right, well, shit, man. I think this is a... What the hell's going on here? I don't know what's going on here, but... Let me rob them first.
What in the name of Auntie's anti-hallucinatory ammonia drops? Who are you? What are you doing here?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm trying to reactivate the archive. What are you doing here?
Starving? Or freezing? Or maybe both? Honestly, it depends on the moment. But we've been trapped down here for more than a month.
Alright. Well, you'll be pleased that I'm working on unlocking the lifts. You'll be free soon.
You? Just you? You realize we lost a lot of lives trying to take the Ascension Conduit Control Building.
Yeah, and? So I've heard. I still like my odds.
Well, I wouldn't wager much on your success, but I certainly won't stop you from trying. I wish I had something to offer you, but we've run out of basically every kind of supply. But good luck all the same.
So what I'm hearing is you're useless to me. I can't pickpocket you? I can pickpocket him.
Yes, what do you want? Normally I'd charge you if you want this much of my... Just passing through? You know what? Never.
Yeah, fuck you too. Half tempted to just kill you and be done with it. Alright, I guess we'll go inside.
Recharge for mayhem.
That hurt.
Hiding and seeking.
I think that would have killed me if not for my Zeranium powered armor. So we took some Zeranium poisoning. As you can see right there. Man, it's nice being able to just disarm these. Really convenient. Right. Before I go too far down that way and get distracted, let's go right back. No. Oh. Dead bodies. Or should I say loot? Yummy loot. Oh, some more of it. My favorite. Alright. Oh. Convenient. Take it. Let me in. You stop hiding behind there. Ay. I need loot on the side. Oh, I think I see some, maybe? Alright. Alright, well. Don't know what happened to her. She got cooked a little bit. Trauma kit. Delicious. Not that I will ever need it. And even if I did need it, I wouldn't use it anyway. But I digress. I digress. I don't know what these automechs are doing in my automech facility. It's obviously my facility, you know. That takes us down to the Zeranium area. I'm still hoping I can, you know, get rid of it before I go down there. But we'll see. Unbar and open. I think there's an invisible wall right there. Yeah, there is. Damn it, I didn't want to come down here. Luckily, I was spamming quick save. Just gotta grab this shite again. Nothing out here. Alright. Electric gate operations deactivated. Surface lifts reactivated. Yeah, reactivate surface lift. There's a 99.99% chance lift will function when operated. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. Alright, let's see what's down here. And if we can deal up with Zeranium or not.
but our scouts failed us by at least a factor of 10. We're attempting to retreat and rally reinforcements, but I fear that's little more than wishful thinking. There's only 3 of us left, and it seems likely that...
About what? I'm good. Oh, yeah, what's this do? Oh. Turns that shit off. I see. I see how it is. Alright, what's in here? Benzuranium gas. Get rid of that shite. That's where we came in from, right? Anything in the bucket? No. Alright then. Oh, I see. So this was a secondary way in. Use town dilution to drop down into here, and gas. And that would take you to the end of the automech facility. I see how it is. I'm gonna go back to the guy up here though. Give him the good news. But that guy was unfrozen for a second. I was like, how? She moved quick. She worked quick. I'm still kind of hoping these guys will leave, maybe. Or not.
It is fitting that we move underground to burn out every single root the Protectorate has left on Cloyster.
Alright, hold on.
You're just not a good loot, Commander.
That was confusing. Laplace's garden.
Congratulations on your determinative victory. Such a castigation will live in the Protectorate's minds long after their scars have healed. I'm glad my soldiers were of assistance. What are your plans now? We could still greatly use your help if you were willing. Wow. That's... What? Thank you, friend. Congratulations on your... What are your plans now?
Dude,
greatly... Well, whatever you do, it is my... We need a way out of the auto... If you can reach the terminal and reactivate the lifts, I can re-establish contact with my superiors, allowing us to both evacuate...
I've already unlocked the lift, so free to proceed as you see fit.
That is absolutely amazing news. Then we are going to re-establish contact with the surface. We can evacuate our wounded, resupply, and reinforce. May the plan guide you through this underground nightmare. And may all your equations unveil their integers without error.
Nothing.
Congratulations. What are your plans now?
Okay, that was still booked.
Greatly used. Well, whatever you do, it is my... If you can reach the plan...
It is bugged to hell. Okay, well, we found another bug. Yay, thanks game. Let me see where exactly this takes me out to. I just want to see how it connects. Oh, I see. Right there. I think I know where the other lift connects to. However, we'll see for ourselves. Wow. We are encountering more and more bugs as we go. Tristan's not on our ship. Inez is not on our ship. We can't finish Tristan's quest. We can't finish that quest. Ay ay ay. The amount of bugs is getting to be ridiculous. It really is. Fucking hell, man. Oh. We almost missed those. I'm pretty sure I know where this lift takes us out to. I'm about to find out. Just to make absolutely sure. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who sent us on the runaround for the supply drop. Let me see. I don't think it's the thing on the hill, but I'll be very surprised if it is. Wait, is it actually? Oh my god, it is. I didn't think it'd be up here. I thought it would take us out here. But I guess not. Let me see. Anything back here? No. Let me grab this shit. Wait. If they took the lift up here, are they just sitting in the chapel then? Because if they're not in the chapel, where the hell are they? You know? I don't see anyone on the minimap. They came up here and just disappeared. Yeah, we're chewing that shit. Skip. Alright, let me loot that. Back door. Oh, hold on. I think it's inside. I think it's inside. Not the back right there. Oh, I see the thing that we need. Advanced decryption key. Open. Is this another way in through the door? It is. I'm gonna open the door anyway. Open it anyway. I don't think she returned. Alright, what's in the basement? This chamber is built on the art of the exemplars who first designed the cooling silos which make the archive possible. I'll take it, I'll hoard it, I will never use it. Alright, let's go back into the Underdark or whatever it's called. Oh, I didn't see them over there. But I have now, so I will take them. Ah. Ew. Don't mind if I do. Alright, back down. Because we are not finished down there. Not in the slightest. Do we even have that much more to go down here? Not really. Depends how big the other side is, right? So we had the support corridor or archive or something. The support wing. What are these guys doing on my bridge, man? Yeah. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Over the bridge we go. Captain does not want to vault for some reason. But over we go anyway. Rabble. I remember these guys used to be an issue. I remember. I remember when they used to be an issue. When they were annoying as fuck. Now they are a complete non-issue. Oh, that guy was buried. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo. Alright, what's over here? I mean, I know what's over here. But my shit. I think we'll go right first and then make our way back. You know? I think that's the best way of doing this. Alright. Look, these crabbles. All my homies hate the crabbles. Literally every single one of my homies hate them. Conceal.
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an anti-choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
Oh, they're probably dead. As I was almost fully cooked. Luckily there's no friendly fire. She would not have survived. The auxiliary pump must be online for optimal transfer of heat away from the archive. If the pump goes offline, the skills of a qualified engineer are required to restore functionality. Should one possess an auxiliary pump adjustment kit, the skills of an incompetent engineer will suffice. The release valve generator requires a replacement fuse and manual restart from time to time. The consequence of this design flaw is an unexpected outcome, and by reading this manual, the reader has waived their right to complain.
Mayhem, murder, dismember. Engaging camouflage.
Get them shit ass eggs off the side of my pump. An order device system using vacuum tubes to transport messages and goods. A recent recipient is listed as Hoyt Schmerhorn. I am not sending Hoyt a live grenade. As funny as that would be, I am not doing it. What are you? I don't know what that. Okay, well, good luck with that, man.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Huh. What the hell? Are these guys coming from the end room? I think they are. I think they're coming from the final room. Brother, get out of the floor, man. Whatever, man. You'll die eventually. No two ways about it. You can hide in the floor as much as you want. You can't stay in there forever.
Pump is in disrepair. Maintenance tools required.
I do not believe we won't be needing maintenance tools. Get rid of all that bullshit eggs, man. Oh, I need to repair the pump first. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of all the eggs. There might even be an achievement for shooting enough eggs. I wonder. I wonder if there will be. Destroying X amount of crabble eggs. I mean, we can't be having them hatch in here and break it again, you know? Not that it matters since they're gonna get incinerated anyway. But I digress. Engineer and 9 or the adjustment kit. I'll do engineer and 9. What are you guys doing, man? Leave my pump alone. Hiding and seeking. Who are you hiding from, is there? A bunch of dark shit crabbles. Oh, found a repair kit.
This toolkit is now the property of the
The crabbles met an untimely end, but not without taking a bite of the attacker. A small glint hints at something valuable lodged behind its mandibles. A trained medical expert may be able to extract it with little effort. I don't even know what oh, a recipe? Trench shotgun hologram sight? Okay. Out these thick ass eggs, man. All my homies hate crabble eggs. No, Valerie, get out the way. I'm trying to loot. Man, there's way too many eggs. We can't be having this.
Reading that manual told me everything I needed to know about regulation of the Archive's temperature flow. Now my crabbles are adapting to the warm waters. It's such a pity that the Archive and the crabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the crabbles the traveling terminal can look after itself.
Well, the crabbles are going. No two ways about it. Fuck the crabbles. I want my supercomputer. I will even destroy all the eggs just for fun. Just for fun. I mean, doing pretty decent for ourselves right here. Get out of here, man. Get out of my archive facility. Ay, ay, ay. Get out of here. Be gone.
Shoot the enemy.
I am shooting enemy.
Engaging camouflage.
Not my fault you're in the way. Don't want to get shot? Don't be in the way. That's simple. Let me just get rid of some of the red in here. So it's easier to see. Look around, I should say. Alright. There's a lot of eggs in here. Yeah, I fixed it though. Oh. Oh, we found something we don't really need. But I will take it anyway. I found everything in here.
I still love this part. Shrouding.
Get out of here.
Shadow melding active.
Yeah, you bitch ass out of here, Crabble.
50 persons die from a crushing-related accident every year. Exercise caution around heavy machinery. Do not become a statistic.
So I know he's tech savvy.
I hate Valerie.
Survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent through the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
Is there a way to listen to that again? I don't know if there is. Maybe journal? Codex? Logs? Audio.
Schermerhorn, my new neighbor, is an odd fella. Fancies himself a man of the wilderness. He took the control board for the Spiraton lift, so I know he's tech savvy. Just not survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent through the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
Okay. This anti-choice officer appears to have been crushed by fallen machinery. Something's attached to his belt that's out of reach. The machine could be moved, perhaps you could grab it. You could just in the space to grab a small damp package. Alright, we have a care package for them. Luckily we were able to find where to listen to that thing again since Valerie wouldn't shut the fuck up. There's more eggs over there, but we can break them on our way out.
Mechanism deactivated. A search of the surrounding area is recommended.
Valerie, I already know. I already have it. Ay, ay, ay. Boop. On.
System repair. Activation is still required.
If you say so. You can destroy all the eggs, chat. Fuck these crabbles. All my homies hit with crabbles. Adjust power settings. Restore power.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not know that. Proceed back to the archive central interface while I assemble additional instructions.
Sure. Sun care package. Might have sent him a live grenade right after, too. Pretty funny. Alright, we're done down here. Let me just check. Yeah. So we just gotta run down here, go in here, and then back up and out. Simple enough. Making good progress on our archive repairs.
Hiding and seeking.
Hazer thinks this is some sort of game. Ridiculous.
Shadows activated.
These guys need to get out of my area, man. This is an archive, not a wildlife preserve. Ay, ay, ay. I think it's some sort of zoo. No, it is not. It is most assuredly not some sort of zoo. Is he just sitting up there invisible? I have no idea what he was doing. Not a singular clue. Alright. Get off my bitch! Get off my bitch! Alright, so right has a little dip and then that's the end, I think. Oh yeah, there's some bodies over here. I think they fell. Maybe they were running away from the monsters, their spots up there, and preferred to run to their death rather than be eaten by isopods. Who knows? Who's to say? Alright, nicotine. Plus 5 max health. We're getting quite a few at plus 5 max health. I wonder how much health we have at the moment. 1,455. Plus 1% crit chance, I'll take that. Can we see our crit chance by any chance? No, we can't. The game does not want us to know. Does not want us to know. We're back. We are back. Let the dogs out.
Commander's almost dead.
You're up a toilet. And let's go.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think that's the right tone to take? You may be ruthless in selling out your partners, but you're a terrible negotiator.
Well, we'll leave me do it for the moment while I loot. Oh, there's a rift in here. Was not expecting that. Well, let me deal with these guys first.
I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist,
is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
Whoa, what's all this hubbub about?
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
I just ran through them. Contraband traps. It's okay, we're family, what's the problem?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Killing both of us and taking this stuff would have been easier than getting kids hooked on candy tobacco. I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if we pool everything we've got. Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off at night to move some of our shared inventory into a little bonus stash only they know about.
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
Fortunate to worry about that anymore. I've unlocked the lifts.
What? You unlocked them by yourself? How?
Easy.
There must have been a dozen automechs there. I just can't
Easy.
imagine how you managed. But regardless, it isn't going to let this dangler off the hook.
You're kidding. Even knowing we can get out, you still want to make a complaint out of this?
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech. Getting
Spam me, man. Fuck him. He was a piece of shit anyway. He was a piece of shit anyway.
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. Honestly, I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't.
You're welcome. Will you be alright in here?
Well, there's no reason for me to stay here by myself. If I try and move it all alone, I'll definitely get hostilely acquired. I guess I'll call this venture busted and move on. Thank you for your... Thank you.
Well, You know, I think I'm gonna leave them in there until I have that quest. I'm gonna leave them in there to their own devices and we'll come back when I have the quest. In fact, I might even do a manual save right here. And we'll just leave them to it for now. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll come back later and one of them's dead. It's like, oh, whatever, man, who cares? No. Just get off my back, no big deal at all. I'm not gonna have much left in here by the time I'm done anyway. I'll open you up in a second. Oh, there's two. How unexpected. This takes us up. Alright, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna crack it open. Rift residue. Right there, maybe? That was for the rift was. Alright. I'm not seeing... Oh, I think I see the rift residue. Crack this bad boy open. Okay, I think I see what we have to do here. Oh! Careful. Easy does it. Pop that open. There's no easy way up. Alright, now we gotta be quick. Come on, open. Oh shit. Well, that's inconvenient. I don't think I managed to get everything. I'll just pick up. No idea what I picked up. None whatsoever. I don't think I managed to get everything now, so... Let's try this again. Open. Open. Okay, I see rift residue. Oh, this is gonna be... No, come on, let me up. Alright, well. I guess we're gonna wait for them to close again. And open them again. And go up and around and get that rift residue. Here we go. Let's try it. Boop. Boop. And up we go. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. Alright, I got one rift residue. I don't see any more though. Is it only one piece of rift residue? Must be. Yeah, I mean maybe there's more, but I don't see it. I really don't. What we'll do here is we'll overwrite our manual save again. And I'm pretty... Oh, hold on. Good thing I checked back in. That's everything up there. Alright. We're done in here. Overwrite one more time. And let's be off. Whee! Jetpack! Alright. I almost shot him. I think he was an air support.
Is it strange that I miss being shot at? I'd rather be shot in the belly, starving with nothing else.
Can't be leaving number shells, you know. They're pretty handy.
Watch yourself.
Initiate bands. I don't know who transitions. Congratulations. Fuck! I hate kleptomania. Why did I ever take it? Why did I ever take that floor? It is so annoying. It is so very annoying. There we go.
Watch yourself.
No, I don't want it. I've got in your back pocket. Just some plasma grenades. Yeah, you gotta lock in and start bringing better shit from to rob. Really have to. Bit ridiculous, you know. Explosive grenade. Not too bad, but... Yeah, you know what I mean? You won't need this paperberry tequila.
You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
You can. I've activated the lifts.
In earnest? That is the most wondrous and least expected turn of events the equation could produce. That means we should soon be leaving this nightmare behind us. Thank you, stranger. You've saved many lives this day.
That it?
Again? What can I help you with?
I don't know about these tunnels.
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station, which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter cold storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, They are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell?
The dialogue down here is very buggy. Are there any hazards you want to warn me about?
Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, you will frequently encounter ursopods, which are native to these tunnels.
Not anymore.
Near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of crabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers. And
Not
directly
anymore.
south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned bloodthirsty and feral due to an overindulgence in Auntie's Choice Adrena time.
Not anymore. Is it just your order that's trapped down here?
No. A significant number of Auntie's troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating, we've actually formed a truce. Though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating.
I guess you
May
promised.
the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen... Hello again. What can I help you with?
Effective lifts, you and your compatriots can escape.
In earnest? That is the... Thank you. Hello again.
Dude, the dialogue down
What
here
can I
is
help
so
you
buggy.
with?
But whatever. They don't need it. I need them more.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water just to cure your vanity?
Of course not, that's idiotic. I just want you to say you feel sorry for me.
As sorry as I feel about having to live with you.
If you're looking for snow or ice, I've got all you could ever want. My inventory of everything else is a little sparse, however.
Alright, what have we got?
Sure.
I'll take that. That's it, really.
The lifts are once again working. I honestly cannot imagine how you've managed such a feat, but on
It's pretty
behalf of
easy.
us all, I am truly grateful. As soon as we finish gathering supplies and rallying together, we'll be returning to the surface. I wonder if this truce will hold or melt in the sunlight. It is good to see you again, my friend, but if you'll excuse me, we have much to accomplish as quickly as possible, so we can return to the surface.
Welcome to our misbegotten little camp. Pardon any blood or sick you might spot. Our janitorial tech died of ague a fortnight past. I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Say, wandering type like you probably knows a bit about medicine. I hope.
Her voice stammering, I think she probably might be medicated for perturbation.
Oh, thank the law. I've always thought the same. Wait, let's focus on my patients before you start playing alienist. I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, but I can't leave the folk here. I ask if you had the know-how, because I need someone who can identify it proper.
Oh, we already have it. Aren't some of these people soldiers? Nobody else has any actual medical training.
You don't know much about Auntie's Choice, huh? Medical training costs extra. Upper management isn't spending that, especially not on grunts like us. The part of the class I took was self-funded, and I didn't have enough blood to sell to finish it out.
And now you're trapped. Can't imagine you thinking fond thoughts of Auntie's Choice.
I don't get paid to think. Though I reckon they also don't pay me to cower underground, neither.
Where'd you last see it?
If it's anywhere,
See it.
it's going to be over in the storage building. Some other Auntie's Choice folk took the place over, and they're about as keen on sharing as I am on being a Sawbones. But I'm sure they're the only danger you'll face. Aside from the man-eating ursopods, bitter cold, precarious pits, and occasional landmines. Good luck. Hope you get the medicine soon. Whenever I change a bandage, I end up spilling more blood than I staunch.
Any chance you'll be able to leave soon?
It's still too dangerous to move everyone here. Even with the lifts unsealed. I think I'm all right for the time being.
I think I found the package you were looking for, but it's a little altered.
Something's wrong with it? Let me see. What in blazes is this? Even I know not to give this to my patients. Law only knows what it would do.
If you reduce the dose and supplement with saline injections, the medicine may still work.
I'm not sure it even is still medicine. Oh, laws. I can tell you no more about this than I do, but I really hope you're right. Still, you did what I asked, and I ain't the type to leave a debt unpaid. Here you are. Hope you don't come back to a room of corpses. You know, it does seem like everyone's looking a little better.
Hell yeah.
Keep an eye on them. And maybe we'll make it through this yet. You know?
Alright, time to wrap everyone here.
It does seem like everyone's looking a little better. Keep an eye on them.
I feel it when I touch my toes, my fingers. Which one do you think has gone numb?
Given you're trying to touch them through your boots and gloves, I'd say it's your brain that's frosted over.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook?
Have a profitable
Really shows them the foundation of your fundamentals.
Does seem like everyone's looking a little better. Keep an eye on them.
You look kind of fortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Yeah, I'm getting plenty.
Working hard or hardly working? That's
Oh. I wouldn't worry about that. Show me. Oh, I'll take it, but.
It is good to see you again, my friend. But if you'll excuse me, we have much to accomplish as quickly as possible, so we can return to the surface.
I'll just take all your supplies, don't worry about it. Come on. Come on, open up. Thank you. Where's my safe? There it is.
If you're looking like it.
Right, we're done here. Oh. Well, I never. Well, I never. Can't believe we almost missed it. Oh my god, there's another. Oh, is that? It's a pitchfork card. Plus 1% damage and all. Almost missed it. With that, we are done here. Well, yeah, we're done. Cover data from crash satellite. What the hell? Oh, that's a different planet, right? Yeah. That is on Eden. And away we go. I'm gonna do one more manual right here. Come on. Back in, here we go.
You are the material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Oh, hold on, before we go that way. I want to check on this guy. Since we gave him a package. Supply package.
Something smells delicious, and I think it's probably you.
The pneumatic tube recently delivered a package from thermal transfer to this location. Hopefully the recipient was pleasantly surprised. Oh, where is it? I want to rob it.
Something smells delicious.
Yes, we can't. Oh well. Why are there hostiles on the screen again? Seeing that? Man, oh man. Now they're gone. How peculiar.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
Oh yeah. Apparently as good as the end race safe though.
Punch card processing. I'm not embarrassed to admit I have an interest in seeing more of the innards of this computronic behemoth.
Me too.
It's imperative for all of us to do our assigned part. Once you do yours, then return.
Ow. Let's see how this works. No, you can't just hold left click. It still just smacks like a normal thing. That's kind of disappointing. Do it. Do it. Okay. Don't know why it was doing that. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this side first. Not that it really matters. Okay. The archive is kinda big. Kinda big, it would seem.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down.
Sharpen up.
You need special permissions to override them. Phew. Thank the Sovereign. Or console. Thank the console.
Well, don't worry about that anymore. Don't worry about the console or the Sovereign. Oh wait. Okay, it's the same place. I was beginning to think the list might go some places different, but they're not. Upper wing subsystem status. Archive reactor status. Okay, main menu. Insert operation panels command menu. Randomly type something. Unsealing concealed operation panels and punch processing and archive reactor control. Logs. Logs 1. Regarding the growing bug queue. It is with a heavier heart that I must inform that the punch processing wing has been taken over by a multitude of mantisaurs from all stages of the life cycle. Apparently, the recent periods of inactivity have allowed them to nest, requesting additional troops to help clear them out and to replace those the mantisaurs have eaten. Requesting additional reactor defenses. Per UNIAC's limited calculations, the reactor is apparently the biggest weakness to keeping the archive functioning. Requesting the repositioning of everyone's neighbours, the autonomous bulwark inside to help defend the reactor area. Well, I think that's everything in there, right? Yeah. Which way should we go first? I think we should do down here first. I don't know if... Oh, that's down there.
Of interest within retrieval range.
Okay, I mean, that means this place isn't as big as you could potentially thought. Where are you going? Punch card dispersal online. Oh. Can't get through there. I mean, I can survive going on there. But why would I need to? There's a drop right there. But what's the point? You start rail system.
With punch card processing enabled, now you must disperse the written processing instructions.
Maybe it's not a good idea. Go in there.
As the least injurious means of descent, provided said platform can be spurred into motion.
Archive reactor restored. Between the order's shoddy excuse for computronic technology and the frankly mystifying choices made by Auntie's choice engineers here before us, I've had my hands busy since day one of our occupation. Why, just today I made my way through a veritable death trap on the way into punch processing to fix its rail control systems, and found the maintenance room completely frozen over. Did the Order's much vaunted scientists ever consider regulating the temperature and importance of the facility? Apparently not. I mean, why else keep the reactor running below 50% efficiency? Well, it will have to wait. All my automechs are presently assigned to other tasks, and though falling out that space currently ranks 113 on their list of priorities. It is 113th, not 113rd. What's in here? Enable vertical rail. Oh shit! Does this go to where I think it goes? Yeah. It does. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, what's this? Reverse vertical rail direction. I don't think I need to do that. Nor do I think I want to do that at the moment. Oh, what's in here? Reverse horizontal rail direction. I see. Doesn't seem very necessary, but whatever. Whatever indeed. Because I mean, I can just do this, right? Yeah. Really unnecessary for all that, but here we are. Reverse rail direction. Let's go back. No, it's for this, I think. Hi guys, how's it going? Man, these guys took a few hits. I wonder what's in there. Probably dog shit. Disperse the Rift Punch card program into the Archive Central Interface. Open display, what is it? Yeah, it's boring as hell, man. We already have some of them. Is that so? Is that so? Ah, well. We're done with this side. We've almost got the archive up and running, chat. Almost completely under our control. I wanna see something, chat. I wanna see something. Okay, I can't go through there, apparently. Never mind. But yeah, it can't kill me. Just gives me a tiny bit of Zeranium. I wonder how quick it would go up if it didn't have the thing. I just got blocked by my own companions, I think. So I tried to go forward. I think I had collision? Or maybe not. I don't know. No. I wonder what... Didn't feel right. Yeah, I just had collision on Aza. I jumped and I bounced off of Aza. Did you see that? That's what happened to me. Hey, killed by my own companion. You hate to see it. You really do. I think down here is even smaller. Maybe.
Aggressor at hand.
Yeah, I'll do that. That takes care of that perfectly. Any loot? Nope. Anyone else? I don't think so. I think it's all clear. I think we are all clear. Unlock emergency ammunitions cache. Disable reinforcement access to reactor. Re-enable reactor security turrets. Unlock emergency first aid cache. What did I just grab? Archive reactor fuse. Alright, well, Boop.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
I can just open that myself, to be honest.
Emergency ammunitions cache sealed.
I can open it myself, so I'll just do this.
Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Yeah, I'll just do that. But then they have loot. They have loot for me.
Reinforcement doors unsealed.
So we'll have to kill them. Yeah, we'll just do it like this, I guess, and save a mag pick.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Yeah, we'll save a mag pick, because we can kill them for loot. So. Locking within the console's energy seal latch will lock an inserted fuse in place. Some labeled wires at the bottom of the port imply that the fire suppression system here is directly powered by one within cold storage. Interesting. The workbench is littered with half-assembled electrical components. Pearson became frustrated and left his project unfinished. Randomly connect wires in the hopes of making a balanced circuit. You randomly connect wires and grit your teeth through more than a few electrical zaps. Eventually, against impossible odds, you've assembled a functioning fuse. Your body hums with satisfaction. What's that electricity? That's the way I came in. Another one. So, I mean, I guess what I could do is enable. You're listening to use one of your fuse to enable the fire suppression system.
Reactor fire suppression system online.
I mean, sure, save some ammo, I guess. And then pop this in here.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
I don't use the mag pick at all. And destroy the bar. Reinforcements come in, get more loot. Perfect. Works for me. Message logs. Reactor fuse issues. Noting for the official record, the reactor fuse situation is presently untenable. Due to current scarcity of materials here and close to only a limited number of cores are available for all of the reactor safety features. You're unable to have them all on at once. Hostile defense. We've amassed our remaining forces around the reactor in an attempt to repel the invaders who have entered the facility. We are a relatively small band compared to the forces at the bridge, but possess one thing they did not. The autonomous bulwark. Still, it may not be enough. This is my final message now that we serve to protect it until our dying breaths. Initiate diagnostic survey. Manual maintenance required within reactor chamber. Unlocking getaway to access the reactor floor. Note that the following reactor safety features are available for use via reactor fuses.
requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
Let's be one-shot it.
Might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
We could recalibrate those turrets or secure the area. Now would also be a good time to resupply using those caches. And then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
I already did all that. I'm gonna watch me one-shot it. How's it going? That's gonna be a shit-house mod I don't care about. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Use. Punch processing enabled. To be honest, I probably could have gotten there about that. Yeah, let me. But do I even need to test it? We can definitely make that. Yeah, completely unnecessary. Whatever. Wait. Oh. Oh, interesting. We're in here. Well. That's pretty much everything then. Bit of whatever, really. I'll just take that. My ammo's higher, my ammo keeps getting higher.
Chemical detected. Selecting inspirational pre-battle message. Error. None found.
Oh yeah, I'll take that too. Now that the thermal transfer is restored, extremely hot water can pass through these tubes. The heat has melted the ice within this maintenance space. Then once we do this, we can open that thing up there to get even more loot. Oh, I didn't one-shot it. Didn't matters. Still got destroyed. More? Alright, if you say so. That's what matters to me. That it? I think that's it. Alright. Time to loot up. What have we got in here? Some bits. Boring. Hey. Alright, we have some up top. We have some people frozen up top as well. At least one person is frozen up here that we can destroy. Railgunner module. Oh shit.
Negative. Target not in range. No target in operation.
Aye. Valerie, we're in range. Lion bear. Oh, I'll just do this, just why not? Kinda wasted my shit. Oh, we'll get it back. Not that it makes much of a difference. Well, you know. That's what it is. Oh, another guy, frozen. That boy's stuck in time. And everything in here, let's turn this bad boy on. Enable power. What if I just jumped in there? What if? Give me more inhaler charges for free. Let me see this dark shit mod I'm never going to use. Yeah.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going up top. Does he have more to say? They run out of range out of the subtitles. I was kind of hoping it would keep on going. I think that's everything. Yeah. No matter. I was hoping it would like follow me through the station, but he just didn't. I was lazy as fuck. You lazy as hell, man. Let's get this last door open over here. See what's in here. Probably nothing too crazy. I mean, I'll take it. Just a key, but I'll take it. Surely there's a reason. Ah, a secondary way in, it would seem. Actually, I don't think it is. I don't know if we can get up here. Wait, oh shit. Oh, maybe you can actually. Yeah, maybe you can. Not that it matters. To us. This junction. Back down we go. Let's finish what we came down here to do. And then with this all done, the factions will have no leverage over us. We did it by ourselves. Do another manual.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing. Erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Processing the Rift data will be impossible until 2 out of 3 competing priority sets are expunged.
I know which priority set to keep. Let's go remove the others.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
I didn't even see that down there.
Doors are open. You should go see what this is all about.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence.
Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Radical.
To whom it may concern, I believe I've worked out a functional understanding of how to adjust the priority port settings within the priority access nook. It is not my place as an assistant to suggest. Furthermore, I am more or less terrified of touching anything in this room unless it is absolutely necessary. That said, here is potential guidance should an instance occur. Red diamond-shaped ports are suited with sovereignous priorities which were elegantly installed by us. Yellow triangle-shaped ports are suited with profitless priorities which were jury-rigged by Auntie's choice. Blue circle-shaped ports are associated with actional priorities that were originally set by the Order. Warning, I would that connecting too many pads at once or UNEC may seize up. At times this occurs, you can remove wires based on the priority plot they are linked to. May the Sovereign guide and keep us all. Subassessor Lou.
Divergences from the architect's
I mean, yellow's gone, man.
Humanity's ascendance hopeless. Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanofish, it's the nano witch. You'll consume fatty acids and potassium. A unique taste sensation makes you say ew, yum.
Don't know what that does, but...
Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a move to maintain. What do you say, partners?
No. I wonder, does this help at all? And that actually hurts. Red, your turn to go.
Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think?
I don't care.
Suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of success. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an invitation for others to come eat your lunch. Folks tend to get fighting mad when you jeopardize their livelihood. Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else. Is that really so bad?
Did it work? Is this thing fixed or not?
Knew you'd come around.
No. I refuse. What happens if I turn them all off?
Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound. Are you experiencing internal error? Logging concern. I could process your data faster than the others. Easily. The charismatic mathematician would surely oppose this. Ah, much better. Ah, much better.
Actually, can I restart it with nothing? No. Alright, let me turn this on.
Much better.
Alright, does this help? What does this do? Oh, maybe this is it, actually? Hold on, let me put that back on. That's to open the safe. Well, restart archive in whatever mode.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit.
Goodbye, the archive.
Processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Processing the Rift data is a more optimal course of action than loitering here and not processing the Rift data.
I don't worry about the Rift data, man. In fact, I'm gonna leave. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I can leave. Okay. Another new manual.
Shall I proceed?
You sure there's nothing else? No intruding cultists, nothing needing a good whack?
Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
Let's say still on your operator. What's your best idea for what to calculate next?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions?
I mean to hand archive operations over to the Order.
Seeing as how my priorities are largely modeled after a founder of the Order, I expect returning to their supervision should resume without undue vexation or worry. Rich data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations. but their results contain flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed. In it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Valid courses of action include further examination of this inhospitable environment, or returning to the ship to pursue leads based on the acquired data.
I vote for exploring further.
A valid decision, Commander. However, please be reminded that, unlike this unit, your internal fluids are not fortified with antifreeze.
We're done here. Let's see this dog shit armor. Oh, wrong tab. To be honest, looks cool. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good, but we have the best armor in the game, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm almost certain we do. Transition to Spartan. Alright, so we're gonna go turn in the audio logs, wrap up that phase of the quest, and then I'll tie into the crash data, and it'll be perfect. Alright then. That is meaningless since it's bugged out. Let's go to Laplace's garden. Off we go to Laplace's garden. Alright. Let's give him his logs. Oh, we can do this up here now, right? First question's exam concerns organizing types of vaporescent by their combustive classes. Trinitrotoluenes, a rudimentary challenge for an explosive expert like you. Of the exam, the first question was to rank by combustive classes.
Is that what it means by categorizing by propellant attributes? By the architect, that question could have been phrased more clearly. Plan favor your endeavors. You don't know how much you've helped me. The rest of this exam will be rocket science, metaphorically speaking. Stashed a few, learning tools on the balcony of Cap Integration Point where I like to study. They're all yours. Just hop the short wall near the serving area. And thanks. Appreciate the help. Now shoo!
Hello, lady.
Get caught.
I'm pretty sure I already talked down. Is it you? No, it's you.
Welcome back. In what manner can I assist you?
I look into all the logs you asked me to find.
Oh, look at me, as giddy as a first-year novice. All right, let's listen. No, this isn't right. There must be some mistake. The beliefs advocated here are entirely in opposition with what the Order stands for. I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, despair?
You should be proud. The members have just reinvented philosophicism.
Philosophism?
Philosophism.
What's that?
That's what I said. A belief that there's no purpose to the universe, no plan. Life is what you make of it.
Well, that sounds horrible. It's evident
It is
what
true.
happened. My colleagues must have gone quite mad in the isolation of their studies. Sad, but perhaps not unforeseeable. Only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of the Order were subjected to such nonsensical rantings.
If it's all nonsense, why worry about it?
Please understand, what's been recorded here borders on heretical. Scientism teaches that the universe is constant, rational, and inalterable. These proofs reject all of that reason in favor of some ineffable manifestation of personal will.
You should preserve the logs. No knowledge should be destroyed out of fear.
No, of course. You're right. Rejecting data out of hand only leads to confirmation bias. I will preserve the logs, if only to study where these scienticians went wrong. I believe I've promised you a reward. Here is that lockbox. I regret I don't have a key, but I'm sure you'll find some way to access its contents. Eventually.
Be well, Laureate Beckett.
Welcome back. In what manner can I assist you?
Okay, so I think the alternative route here is to tell her about the spy. He will then give you something to allow you to render the drug inert, and then you can give the drug to her. I think that's the entire resolution, alternative resolution.
I hope you have good news.
So I'm just going to go
for me.
ahead and give her the sample.
I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
You agreed to me retrieve that satellite data if I got you the sample. Well?
You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only fair. I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we have an accord?
100 accord? Based on what your plans are for that data.
You've no doubt heard the phrase, knowledge is power. Sub Rosa benefits from all the knowledge it can acquire. I can tell you no more than that.
Very well, I agree to your terms.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data. I'll be waiting. If it isn't my favorite collaborator. I thought I said we shouldn't be seen
I've
together.
a few questions
no
for
need
you.
To wait for permission.
Never mind.
If it isn't my favorite.
What do you have in your inventory? I forgot. Whatever. Return to Provost, whatever. Speak to Laureate Craft. I think that's a bug. Oh no, I know who that is. That's. I thought that was the same person as here, but no, his name's Laureate something else. Alright, let's go back to the ship. And we'll make our way to Eden.
This unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Alright, let's open a bunch of these. Oh well, not actually that's not. Man, we know what you can see in that. Shadow Hacker, what's this? Whatever, man. God knows me about turret suit. No, mine's better. No. Now then. I'm assuming Inez and Tristan are still MIA. That was for you, chat.
What? Sorry.
If only they all came in this size. I think we've already... I think that's changed. Anything new on your part?
Rendezvous with the Rift. Return is possible, but not probable. And I still have unfinished business. Just in case you'd forgotten, dear.
No, you don't. We've already done it. That's a good point, and consider this could be a one-way trip.
Our odds of survival would improve a full 4.7%. May the...
You are straight up lying, Marisol. You've completed your quest.
What do you need? May...
Holy hell, the dialogues are bugged to hell. Yep, no, there's still no sign of him. Nothing new there.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
What the hell? Figures. Matter never ceases to exist, even if its perceived form has.
Providing intellectual validation to this unit's queue. Priority low. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
Do what exactly? Last thing needs another rift destabilized in Arcadia.
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Sounds like it's got the potential of being a one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. In the
Point of
meantime,
no return,
Commander,
no.
it is worth considering your lack of formal alliances. Without Auntie's choice or the Order's help, you will have to face Horizon Point's dangers alone. Failure to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious injury occurring.
I've done all the work around here anyway. Don't need any factions' help.
Acknowledged. Awaiting. How may this unit assist you? This unit is available.
Alright. So that's the point of no return. Once force obliterated by the rift, this Protectorate skip technology research facility has mysteriously reappeared from the void. Exploring this facility will likely be treacherous, so it'd be wise to tap any loose ends before proceeding. Alright, Paradise Island. Here we go. So the thing is, I kind of want to do it solo. So we'll take this as far as we can. We'll do a manual. Then we'll do the end solo. Then we'll reload back. And then we'll wrap up what we can here with the factions. And then we'll have to wait for a bug fix for this. But at the same time, chat, it might be better to just hold off completely. So we can finish this and then do the end again. Because we'll likely have to do it again anyway once we finish that companion quest. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. We've been recording for 3 hours, so I think it's pretty good. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch helps even more. But regardless, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.